Alrighty, so I played a little bit of that Gundam Evolution playtest. Big Gundam guy. You probably couldn't have guessed. I enjoy my Bionicles. And so I have decided to make a little tier list. Alright, so let's start this off right off the bat. So the just RX-78-2 Gundam. Pretty solid. You know, as long as you could hit your shots, that was pretty good. Here's a spike throw thing, I forgot what it's called, but is really nice because it can take off shields. So like, I guess it's good against Sasuke, just to fuck with him. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him in B tier because I think he is like the most like basic character in the game. I feel like that's not like broken and not just shit. So the next character, this is my personal favorite one to play, Zaku 2. It allows me to feel like like I'm in Mad Max, where I could just like, you know, I'm going fucking nuts really fast, and then once I get close to dying, I just huff a bunch of spray paint and like fucking run out of there. So that's pretty fun. However, I feel like his gun doesn't have enough ammo, and he dies way too quickly. So he's really good on like one-on-one fights, but like outside of that, he just dies instantly. So I'm gonna put him in C tier. Next one, Sasuke. I think Sasuke is fucking insanely good. So I would like to. I think I'm gonna put him in the war criminal option. So we're gonna put him right there. I think. All right, next one, GM Sniper. GM Sniper is fucking. I feel like he's really good, yeah, but I don't feel like he is broken. So I think I want to put him probably in low war criminal tier. So next, Dom. I feel like Dom is pretty solid. This is probably the character I played the least in it. So I think he's pretty good from what I played. He was really fun. I thought his movement felt weird because he always like kind of felt like he was on roller skates, but I mean it makes sense since he's always kind of floating. But I think he's in B tier. I think he's better than Gundam, so we'll put him right there. Next one is Gun Tank. I played a little bit of Gun Tank. I felt like he played a pretty good support role. I felt like his ult didn't really fit. Like it fits canonically in what it does, but like in like the show. But outside of that, it just didn't really feel right for him to have that ult. Cause, well, I don't know. It didn't feel right with me. He was fun to play though. You could actually hit his shots, which is funny because all the hitboxes in this game are fucking tiny. So I'm gonna put him in like B tier. I think he was pretty good. Alright, so next one I'm gonna start talking about is Soldier 76. So Soldier 76, I think he is, you know, pretty decent. I don't think he's absolutely needed on a team, but I think he could do pretty good. Or what I played of him, I felt like, especially with the Hades system, if enemies aren't shooting at you when you use that, you can get a team wipe like so quickly. There are some times when I'm like defending a point or something, and I completely backdoor an entire team, and I like wipe out half the team. It is pretty fun, but I don't know. Just yeah, Soldier 76 here feels kind of like, you know, Soldier 76 a little bit too much. So I'm gonna also put him in War Criminal, and then up next I'm talking about Barbie. So Barbatos is stupid good. If you don't have him on your team and the other team has him, you're probably going to lose. So, Barbatos tier. And then, what else do we have here? The Methis, I think that's how you pronounce it. I liked him, but just kind of felt like he was like hard support role, and I get that. But I felt like, especially with like the amount of like healing little pads you can go to across the map, it didn't really matter too much in like the speed at which those respawn. So I think he's C tier. And then the Asami, I just felt like it was a better Methis, and like in terms of like, because they both transform, and the Asami has, you know, I, he really, I don't know, I like him with back camping, and then his Molotov or whatever is really good for like when you're on point. So I'm gonna put him in like high B tier. And actually, I'm gonna make a little bit of change. I'm gonna put Pill Rider in B tier as well. Alright, so next, so the turn A kind of sucked, and it was horrible. I think it was the worst one in the game. So turn A Gundam goes down here in its own, like, little demon corner. After that we had GM. I didn't play too much of GM either, but I felt like he set a pretty solid, like, tank role. It kind of just felt like what Sasuke does, but, like, worse. So, I'm gonna probably put him in C tier. Like, his gun just doesn't do damage, and compared to Sasuke's, like, shotgun. Because they're both playing, like, a tank role. And, yeah, I didn't think he was very good. And now, in terms of Exia, I thought Exia was alright. I felt like he wasn't broken, and he wasn't, like, horrible. But he just felt like Barbatos, but worse. So I'm gonna put him at the bottom of B tier. And then the Marasai, I like it. I love the design of the suit. I love it. It is just Roadhog, but again, but it is so hard to hit that hook. And if you don't hit that hook, you're just done. You're dead. Especially if, like, I know some people in some of the lobbies I was in would say that he's a counter to Barbatos, but I mean, if you don't hit that hook on Barbatos, you die immediately. So, C tier. Let's put him like, yeah. So, yeah, this is what I think.